This is Brother Jamal coming to you on my YouTube channel here. Today is Monday, February the 8th. And I wanted to bring this video to you this evening. Not because it's Black History Month. I'm not doing it because of that. I'm doing this video because, once again, this is another segment on talk and advice. We did a series of videos on talk and advice, and this is just another one on talk and advice. I will make some comments about so-called Black History Month. Now, we know that Black History should go on 365 days a year. Every month it should go on. And so somehow we've allowed it to turn into 28 days, and we celebrate it. After that, we put everything back on the shelf. No, we talk about Black history, especially to our youth and our young people, 365 days a year out of the year. We talk about it. Every month we should be highlighting and talking about Black history, not just one month. And then February, which is the shortest month. So I wanted to get that out of the way. The other thing about talking advice, I wanted to share a story with you. I heard our Imam Yunus last Friday in the Juma Friday Kubar. He talked about this wise man and how people would go to the wise people when they had trouble, they had problems, they had difficulty, trials in their life. Oftentimes they would seek out the wise people to go to them. Anyway, there was this man, and this man went to him because he had some difficulty and trials in his life, and he was worried. He didn't know what to do. So he went to this man, and when he went to the wise man simply said to him that all the problems and difficulty and trials and tribulation that he had when he was he born with those things? The man said no, he wasn't born with them. And he said, when you die, are you going to have those same trials and tribulations that's going to go to the grave with you? The man said no. And so what the wise man said to him was that in between the time that you were born and the time that you would die, the dunya, which we say in Islam is the dunya, which it means low. The dunya, this life, is going to be so much will go on in between the two. But you have to remember, when each one of us are born, we're not born with any of these difficulty, trials, tribulations, things that we have in life. It's the dunya. That's where these things come from in our life. This dunya that we live in now, which the dunya means low. That's where everything comes from. It's not from when you were born. You're not born with these trials, tribulations, difficulty, problems. You're not born with them. And when you leave here, you're not going to carry any of those things with you. Inshallah, something to remember. The other thing I want to say too in this talk and advice, that I don't know if you notice nowadays, people are into praying, which inshallah we pray 5 times a day. I'm not knocking the prayer, but we get into this idea of thinking that we should pray and do nothing else. That's what some people think. Pray, no action, no work, no nothing, just pray. And some people think that when they see a wrong, when somebody does something wrong, when there's a wrong going on in the society, going on in the community, that you should pray and nobody should say anything about it. That is the most backwards, that is the most idiotic thing I ever heard of, ever just the whole thought process of praying and not coupling off with action. In Islam, we believe that in order for the prayer to work, you have to couple your prayer with action. Not just pray, leave it there, not do anything, think that's going to take care of itself, think that's going to go away. You have to pray and ask Almighty Allah to give you some action to carry out that. When you see a wrong in the society, just don't pray and turn your back and turn your face to it, but you're supposed to speak out, encourage the people to be strongly against the wrong, propagate and promote what is right, but be strongly opposed to the wrong, to the evil, to the wickedness, anything that's wrong. See? We have to be opposed to that. And not just pray, but be opposed to it by speaking out. But that's what you see happening. So what happens in the community, when people see a wrong, a woman can be getting raped, can be getting abused. All kind of things happen. We'll just pray about it, but we won't want to say nothing, we don't want to do nothing, we don't want to take no kind of action. And that is the most idiotic thing I've heard of, where people just praying and don't see a need to carry the prayer into action. See? So we have to be about the business of doing that. Not just praying, but carrying some action along with the prayer. Speak out against when you see something wrong. Speak out against it. Be opposed to wrong. Be opposed to evil. Be opposed to wickedness. Not just pray, but be opposed to it. See? So I just wanted to bring this message to you. And I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You probably won't see me on Facebook that much. I'm going to, inshallah, get some people to place this video in some places for me. And if you catch it, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamal Muhammad, and catch me on that, on my YouTube channel. Inshallah, I'm going to try to put more effort and more work into promoting my YouTube channel and doing more things in regards to that. Once again, this is Brother Jamal, February the 9th, Monday evening. This segment is on talk and advice.